It only seems right that trendy beer makers BrewDog have a spot in Shoreditch. The company, once a small brewery in Scotland, is now seen as the driving force behind Britain's craft beer boom. But its project manager admits even she was sceptical at first. Could beer really be for everyone?
It was at a beer tasting with BrewDog actually, where there was a sort of a bit of a tasting about sort of smell the aromas and the flavours, and I went into it being like, oh god, this is that sort of wanky bullshit. It's just people making stuff up to sell things. But I actually got it at that point. It was like a total epiphany, so I could smell mango and passion fruit and papaya and all these amazing things in the glass.
From that magic moment, Sarah took to YouTube to talk about beer and is now a resident expert on Channel 4's Sunday Brunch. But she knows how lucky she's been. She hasn't faced any real criticism from viewers based on the fact she's a woman who knows her stuff about beer.
It's definitely not a prominent thing that I've experienced, which I'm really pleased about. I know that it definitely is something that exists, but the only times I've had it is where people have tweeted. They've seen me on Sunday Brunch talking about beer and they've tweeted saying, who is this hipster wifey? She's never had a pint in her life. And it's like, mate, I could drink you under the table. But obviously it's just, it kind of makes me more determined to keep going with that sort of thing, to turn people like that around and to show them that women can drink beer just as easily as men. They just need the opportunity to not think that it's the reserve of men, it's for everyone.
BrewDog tries to do this by keeping its branding neutral, not targeting towards men or women. Many brewers are now doing the same, which Sarah thinks proves the industry, typically dominated by men, is moving forwards. But there's always room for more women to get involved.
The fact that there are women like myself, Sophie Atherton, Melissa Cole, these sort of women who are doing, they're doing beer events, they're doing beer presenting, beer writing, and have good quality things to say, and great opinions about beer and a brilliant palate as well. Talking about the others, not myself. I think just having those women in those positions, it's not like a token gesture, and the more women that we can invite to do that, and the more we can represent it without being like, look, I'm a woman. Just being there is, you can tell that we're women. We don't have to necessarily shout about it all the time, and the fact that it's ambient then makes it less of a forceful sell, which hopefully would be inviting. But I think it's still going to take time.
A more equal industry and no need to shout about it, that's something we can all drink to.